music. Dude, the music goes so hard.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game. Available exclusively on the Nintendo
Is the volume
Switch
good?
system.
I hope it's good.
What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean, you can drive virtually everywhere in this fully interconnected world.
Yes, we know.
Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world. And
This
you can
looks
freely
so
drive between
cool.
them.
And that's why they have a plane mode now
There's a
instead of the
lot in store,
glider.
and we're
So you can
only at the
actually
start.
fly around.
Let's
It is
introduce
so
some of the
cool.
courses that are waiting for you. Here we
Choose the
go.
courses. Oh, bus cars look sick. Show us the good shit.
Courses are found throughout the world.
Oh, that's
Inspired
so
by their
pretty. Dude, this game looks so
Take a look at some of the
good.
new courses to explore. Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit
Are they just gonna show off every single course?
and cruise the curves around the canyon. You can't miss it.
I consider this such a good beginner course.
See the sights and structures of Crown City. You can even soar in style down Main
Also,
Street.
Crown City has two different versions. So it's two tracks in
Drift
one, which
along
is
the
nice.
rapid waterways of Salty Speedway.
This city
and
speedway is
take a
pretty.
splash around the city's canals.
I'm curious about the water mechanics, how it feels. I hope it feels
Stay
better
in
than
the
anti-grav.
snowy trails of Starview Peak.
God, it's so good.
Just don't slip off while soaking up the scenery. Have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema.
The
It's a
flying
whole new
into
kind
the
of drive-in theater.
fucking film strip is so cool.
And in
this
addition
game
to
is so
lots of
creative.
new courses, there's
Toad's Factory!
Peach Beach, Wario Shipyard.
Dude, I love
and
Wario Shipyard so
more.
much.
Nostalgia
But the
courses
courses
from
look
past
so
titles
fucking
are
pretty.
Also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world, where races can happen during the day or at night.
Thank you for the clean map. That's needed. Characters, show us some new
Familiar
shit.
characters like
I want
Mario,
proper newcomers. I like the baddies, but I want a proper newcomer character.
Bowser, and Yoshi. Plus, new drivers like Goomba, Spike, and that's right, Cow.
I'm so sad it's so called
Even more
Momo.
new racers are waiting and ready to roll. Select your character.
Because the costumes really are in the character select
Then
screen
you're off to the races.
instead of a
Characters and
submenu.
vehicles each
That
have
is
different
weird.
stats, so make sure to find the combo that best suits you.
Because this right now is a full version that they show. That is
Our
really
two main
weird.
styles of race
Why the
ripping
costumes in the
this world.
submenu?
Grand Prix and Knockout Tour.
That is just
In
so
both
weird.
modes, up to 24 drivers can participate, the most in series history. Your rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for
Cow
cars
gaming,
that
yeah.
shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers, and other obstacles along the way. Try to steer clear. And now,
Okay.
get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit. While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to
Dude, I
Cloud
like how
City.
Grand Prix is its own thing now.
For the first
Instead of
time,
just versus
you'll need
mode,
to
but
drive
again.
yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix cups,
I like the trophy
rumor has
design.
it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Okay, you have to win every single cup
Next
To
up
unlock
is
Rainbow
a
Road.
new
Good to
mode,
know.
Knockout Tour.
Good to know.
Golden Rally to Ice Rally and more. These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other. Get ready for a sprint.
I'm so excited for Knockout Tour on 200cc. On 200cc, this is gonna be so much fun.
Speed towards checkpoints throughout the world.
And people are worried there's not gonna be 200cc, but that's bullshit. Guaranteed there's gonna be 200cc.
Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place.
Oh, show some new items.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race. Here are some new items that'll help you out. Coin shell. When you throw a coin
Yeah, coin
shell,
is pretty nice.
coins will
There's a lot of coin
appear.
items
Now's
now,
your
and I
chance
like
to
that a
grab
lot.
one. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower. With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning.
Yeah, Ice Flower is just free branded Fire Flower.
And now,
Hammer is so
hammers
OP.
also stay on the course for a short time and can be used
Look how broken this is.
Mega Mushroom. With the Mega Mushroom,
I'm so happy this is back.
so your rivals will go home. Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
I like the feathers actually in races
You may
again.
even discover some unexpected routes.
Oh, that's a nice ray right there.
With Comics Magic, your rivals will transform.
The item is just called
What
Kamek, not
mysterious
Orb or
event will
anything.
happen? You'll have to see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables.
Yeah, they kind of nerfed the bullet bill, and they especially nerfed the lightning, which is good. Nerfing the shock was so needed.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
Okay.
These include
Smart steering, auto accelerate, auto use
Smart
item.
steering, which
Sure.
helps you stay on the course.
I like smart steering for
Where you
bad
control the
players
Joy-Con
or kids.
2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving.
Yay, plastic! Guys, are gonna buy the plastic?
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look, it's a drive-through. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food. Take a
Okay, it's
bite
called Dash
and
Food.
You can unlock outfits inspired by your meal. Eat some
Okay, so you have to
sushi
eat the right meal
and- Whoa, nice.
to unlock
work.
specific outfits. That's good to know.
Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
But why aren't they in the submenu?
Who knows what dishes or
That's so
outfits you'll
stupid
find.
though.
Make a pit
They
stop
should be in a
and check out
submenu.
these drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour. Now let's get back to the action.
New
Let's
tricks,
introduce some
okay.
new tricks that'll help you ace each race.
I like all the character renders.
Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump
Yes,
by
this.
holding the drift button while driving straight ahead.
This is the
Charge
evolution of the
and
wheelie
release
from
jump.
Wii.
Use this
Instead
to
of a
leap
wheelie, you
over
just
obstacles.
do a trick from the
Ride
ground.
along power lines and dodge attacks from your rivals.
Like, this is This is better than wheelies.
You can wall ride for a short period of time.
Okay, Sky Thunder has just become super
You may
awesome.
even
Holy
reverse
shit.
it like this. So close. Almost there.
This is
Whenever this
sick.
happens, be kind and
But the
reload.
feather jumps higher.
This will return your vehicle to its original position.
With the
Nice.
ground jump, you only do a small hop. Like, enough to get on a low rail or jump over a banana, for example.
Keep
But
in
the feather is a
mind,
really
though,
high
your rivals
jump.
will still move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Also, apparently with the ferry you can dodge a blue shell, but it hasn't been discovered yet.
Spin in even more races?
Time trials versus mode
In time
and
trials,
battle
it's
mode.
you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around
Mario
the
Stadium
world.
looks awesome.
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race.
Yes.
You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course.
This is
Or
such a
you can
nice
choose to drive
versus
the
mode
distance
menu.
from one course to
You
another.
can just plan an entire road trip in this
You can
menu.
even
This is
take
so
the road
cool.
less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3,
I hope you can
or
just
even more
randomize
teams.
different routes.
Group up and get ready to put
That'd
the
be really
pedal
cool.
to the metal.
You can basically make your custom Grand Prix in versus mode.
Next up, battle mode. Pop off
Also,
locally or online in
4
balloon
teams?
battles.
That's
Use
hella
items to
hype.
burst your rivals' balloons. Pop them all in your rivals'
Oh, that's a nice battle map.
and coin runners, where you can go for the gold by
Please show us a
collecting
new
the
battle
most
mode.
coins.
Please.
Race or
Big
battle,
donuts!
Enjoy whatever drives you.
Yo, this looks sick. They made Big Donut actually really cool.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam.
Okay, show us what to
and
do
go
in the
wherever
fucking
your heart
mode.
takes you.
Show us what the P switches and question panels do.
Ride the rivers. See the seas.
They have to show us what they do.
Drive the desert. Or jump off from way up here. You can go wherever you like. Even
Penguin
to
is so
the edges
cute.
of the world.
Show us a P
There's
switch.
a P-switch over there.
Oh,
Hundreds of
a little
P-switches
timer
you can
challenge.
find
That's
around the world to
cute.
start missions.
We don't make them blue coins or red coins though.
By completing them, you can hone your driving
They added
ability
timer
inside
challenges
races.
everywhere. That's cute.
There are also
Oh, but do the
hidden
coins too?
hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic route and explore.
Okay, what do they do though? What do the coins and panels do?
Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like.
Maybe it's a Ubisoft could never. Yeah, I know, right?
Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate and nice.
The photo mode looks
That one's a
nice.
winner.
Maybe collector's items. Yeah. But you have to unlock something, right? If you get all the panels on one course, maybe it unlocks a character or something.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
Yes, you know how split screen works.
The game also supports local wireless play. Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way.
Nice.
And up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
I would still have tournament mode. And you can make your actual Grand Prix for a tournament or something. That would be really cool. I would love that.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you.
Free roam being the online lobby is so cool.
Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends
This
are
is
and
really
travel to their
cool.
location. Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own. You can also take
Oh, that's a
photos
cute
together along the
sign.
way, if that's more your speed.
This is really cute. You more fun with game chat. I don't give a shit about game chat.
Enjoy an
I'm never gonna
extended
use it.
experience by talking online with friends. Use use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, is it a silver coin in the background?
Check this out.
What do silver coins do? We only seen gold coins.
Nice. Are you kidding me?
Or take a back seat and watch each other's games.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about game chat. If I'm gonna play with friends, I'm just gonna be on Discord.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera. You can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together.
Okay, this is kind of cute.
Who's close by? Wait, who just passed me? You'll be able to tell in an instant. 𝗍𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗄 and bullseye.
This is kind of cute with the hovering faces.
And when playing together in person on the
I
same
like the voice
system,
chat is so bad.
a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces. Enjoy the view and get ready to face off with your friends.
Sure. On the victory screen too, that's actually cute. But now... Wait, is that everything already? No adventure mode?
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
But it barely showed anything.
Includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
They barely showed anything new. I don't give a shit about the price. Let's not talk about the price. Let's talk about the actual content of the game. And the only thing new we saw is what the P-switches do. That's the only new thing they showed. Are you serious? That's the only new thing? I mean, yeah, card customization being gone is good, by the way. It's really good. Because the cards actually look good now. But bro, what? But we're gonna watch it again, but slower. Did it really show nothing else new? I guess I explained the ground hops. The ground tricks.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game, available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean, you can drive virtually everywhere in courses
Okay,
scattered
cool.
throughout various regions that span this world.
Okay, they showed that you can actually fly, which is nice.
And
Really
you
nice
can
for free
freely
roam.
drive between them. There's
Because
a
we didn't
lot
see
in
anyone
store,
flying in free roam
and we're
yet.
only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you. Here we go. Down
Let me know about the courses.
Speedway. Toad's Factory. Courses spread throughout the world, where races can happen during the day or at night.
Characters sure they show nothing new here.
waiting and ready to cow.
Cow!
More new racers
Nothing new.
are waiting and ready.
And again, why are the costumes on a character select instead of a submenu? That is so fucking weird. That is so fucking weird.
Ready to roll.
Also, wait, how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pages. And I'm guessing it's not everything unlocked. There should have been a sub-menu. Like, you click on a character and then it shows you a second menu of the costumes. This is fucking weird. I don't like that. That part I do not like. Like, they had sub-menus on fucking 8 Deluxe. Maybe I feel like it should be a menu after second character. Yeah. But it's like the Mii's Birdo, Yoshi, and Shy Guy as well. And Inkling and Villager. And Link as well. They all had sub-menus for the different outfits. Even the Metal Mario for Gold Mario had a separate menu.
Select your character. Choose your vehicle.
Okay, vehicles have 4 pages, so there's 2 more pages than in the demo version. That's nice. So there is a good variety even without customization. And I hated customization, by the way. Because it put only the roller wheels, the really small ones, on every single cart. And it's so fucking ugly. This makes the vehicles actually look good.
Then you're off to the races.
Yeah, wait, anything new? The first page isn't any different from the demo version. We don't know what this one is. This one we haven't seen yet at all. This is a tractor thing.
Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo that best suits you.
What the distribution of costumes would be like? Mario gets 10 costumes, while Cal gets 2. Yeah, I don't think the random NPCs are gonna get any costumes. Maybe Hammer Bro gets like Fire Bro and Ice Bro and such as costumes if he's lucky. But I think the random ones don't get any costumes.
There are 2 main styles of race revving up in this world. Grand Prix up to
I don't even know how these
4
work.
drivers can participate.
But I just want to check if there's any new characters.
Both
Probably
modes up
not. Oh,
to 24
yeah. And no new vehicles. I just like that the B-Dash is back. I like that one.
drivers can participate. The most in series history. Your rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars
Sure.
that shoot bullet bills. Attacks from Hammer Brothers.
It'll make the road trips actually interesting.
Try to steer clear.
It's just that in the treehouse, it just showed them at slow speeds.
And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world.
Yes, you know how Grand Prix works. Shut up.
For the and if you conquer all Grand
I like the design of the mushroom trophy. It looks really nice. The cup designs of 8 Deluxe are so boring.
And if you conquer all Grand Prix cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
You unlock Rainbow Road by winning every cup. They just said it. Rainbow Road is unlockable, which is nice. It should be.
Next up is
Unlocking things is just fun.
a new mode, Knockout.
As you know how Knockout Tour works. We know how it works.
Close tour.
Items. Yeah, nothing.
With the
No new revelation to me.
time,
Because I
can be
binge
used
Mario
to
Kart content.
block off rivals.
I just think the hammer is fucking broken.
You may even discover some unexpected routes.
But here you saw that the feather is different from the ground
You
trick.
may even discover some
Look at the
unexpected
massive
routes.
jump he takes. That's only possible with the
To
feather.
lower your placement items, go for it.
Okay, sure.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support.
Yeah, there's more down here that they don't show. There's still more in the menu that they hold off. Like we've seen this menu in the treehouse. When during the one segment they turned off smart steering. Nothing new is shown here. And smart steering and auto accelerator have been in the 8 Deluxe. If anything, they should talk about auto use item. If anything.
Horizontally and use. You can feel like you're really driving. Sounds good, right about.
Again, the food item is just
Take a bite and
a mushroom that gives you
can
costume,
unlock
basically.
outfits inspired by your meal.
I do like that you have to eat specific foods for specific costumes. That one I really like.
Reds.
Again, why are they not in a sub-menu? Also, Boy Scout Bowser Jr. is fucking adorable. That is fucking adorable.
Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
So when we see more vehicles, there's a R.O.B bike! No shot! They added a R.O.B bike! That is so funny! I love that! R.O.B is my main in Mario Kart DS, by the way. This is so funny! That's adorable! I love R.O.B. So I think you know which bike I'm gonna choose. Me, my main card, exactly. As I like that some Mario Kart 7 vehicles are back. The train bike is also really cool. I like that one.
Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find? Make a pit stop and check out these drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour. Now let's get back to the action.
New tricks.
Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving.
But you look how
straight
small
ahead.
the hop, the air is you get from the charge jump. It's barely enough to jump over shells or bananas.
Over obstacles. Grind along power lines and dodge attacks from your rivals.
Like it's just enough height for stuff like this.
Jump toward a wall. You can wall ride for a short
But to
period
go
of time.
on walls with the jump is kind of crazy.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like this. Ah, so close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind.
Yeah, Rewind is just gonna be
Return your
single player
vehicle to its
shit.
original position. Nice, made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course.
Dude, there's so many paths. I
Keep in
love
mind,
that.
though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so don't.
Wait, Rewind is... Wait! It doesn't rewind the entire game, it just rewinds you? Game is in free moment when playing races solo. What is the point?
What?
I guess in free roam it's nice to practice. But what's the point in solo races if it doesn't rewind the other CPU races as well? It's kind of bullshit.
Want to take a spin and even the clock?
Okay, time trials, we know how they work.
Customize the rules.
Okay, wait, what settings do we have for versus race? Class, okay, team, whatever, items, whatever. Com difficulty, course selection, race count. Okay, the same as usual. But I wonder, if you do random course selection, if it actually plans a route for you, or if it's just this course, then this course, and this course, and you don't have the intermissions. That's what I want to know. This is useful if you really screw up trying to go on the upper pathway of a trick, I guess. Again, the rewind is only good for practicing, I guess. But yeah, I wonder how the intermissions work with versus mode. Like if you have a random course selection. Because they only show how you select the course in open course selection. I will know how it is with random. Because that's what I usually play with.
Rules of the road in versus race. You can use the classic rule set of running.
I did you select courses on the world map though, that's really nice. Instead of through the cup. You can just select whatever you want.
3 laps within the same
That's really
course.
nice.
Or
But wait, I know that Crown City and Peach Stadium have 2 different versions. How do you choose which version? How do you choose that? I guess the second version of Peach Stadium isn't unlocked because it's in a special cup as well. And this is just the Flower Cup version. Was it Flower Cup? No, it was the Shell Cup. The Shell Cup version, I guess. That is really confusing. I want to know how you select which version of Crown City, for example. That's probably why they don't show Crown City for this.
you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete.
I do like that you can have 4 teams.
Even 4 teams.
This is really cool. This is awesome. Like imagine getting 3 friends together and you all have your own teams. Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be so funny. I do like that you can have more than just 2 teams now.
Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal.
Another one called, yes. Yeah, I really like this. And I know the Mario Kart community is kind of iffy about the point distribution. Now the point distribution makes absolute sense. Because of the 4 times teams. It makes sense that 3 different positions get like the same points. Now it makes absolute sense. And I like this. It gives everything more balanced and closer and everything. I do like that.
Next up, battle mode. Pop off locally or online in balloon battle. Use items to burst your rival's balloon.
Okay, this battle map looks really cool. Wait, is this? This looks somewhere close to Peach Stadium.
Pop them all and your rival's out.
Yeah, like the pink tiles. This is somewhere around Peach Stadium.
And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most.
But wait.
And coin.
There's no coin runners on Momo Meadows. What are you doing battle mode on Momo Meadows? Why? Are we gonna have racetracks in battle mode again? Didn't they learn from 8 on the Wii U? What? Actually, I think the proper course is over here. But this is not a battle map. This doesn't look like a battle map.
Coin Runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or
Big Donut looks nice though.
whatever drives you.
More battle modes, yeah. Maybe they add more battle modes in free updates. I don't know. It's being hopeful. Like, I don't really play battle mode like ever. But there should be a new battle mode. Or they should just bring in Bomb Blast or Shine Thief again. Actually, Bomb Blast will go kinda hard with 24 players. That will go so hard. They should do that. Nintendo hired me.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem. Ride the rivers. See the seas.
I was just playing Mario 64 music.
Drive the desert.
It's cool.
Or jump off from way up here. You can go wherever
Nintendo hired us on. Yes.
you like, even to the
I have
edges of the
ideas.
world. Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
Collect blue coins.
Hit hundreds
Yeah.
of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
The P-Switch challenges look really fun.
By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races.
They just look fun. But did he get
Driving ability
something for
outside
it?
of races.
We got a sticker for this. Like the little stickers you see on all the cards. We just unlocked a Wario sticker from clearing the mission. Interesting.
There are also hidden coins.
I guess the coins do the same thing.
Hidden panels, and more.
And this is also just a sticker. Do I just unlock stickers for this? It's just cosmetics for your cards that you unlock with this. Really?
So take the scenic route and explore.
Yeah, photo mode, I don't give a shit. Mario Kart families are gonna go hard with photo mode.
If one person has Mario,
Is you know how split
local
screen
wireless
works?
play.
Okay, wait.
The game
It's a sticker that's on everyone's card in this direct. The 1-up fuel. I'm guessing this is where you can look at your stickers. It's kind of weird.
game also supports local wireless play. Up to 8 players.
It's
with up to
kind
2
of
players on
weird.
each system can race together this way. And up to 24 players.
Okay, Ray, Snooker, and Battle have their own modes. Okay, sure, and then friends. Again, I hope to bring tournaments back where you can make your own Grand Prix or Knockout Tour for that specific tournament. It'll be really cool. Like Splatoon where it shows people's stickers. Yeah, they're attached to your cards. And if 3000 is your points, your ranking, or whatever, like your VR that you get when you play Mario Kart Wii or 8 Deluxe Online. Those are the points. You start off with 3000, apparently. Yeah, I really hope to bring tournaments back.
Players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Okay, this is a cool battle map actually, just with dinos running around. This battle map looks fucking awesome. Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw a new character. But yeah, look. Here on the side, you can see the players have their stickers next to them. I guess so I can see which one is a human player and which one is a CPU. But look, they have all different stickers. So all you do in free roam is unlock fucking stickers? That's all you do in free roam? And I guess unlock costumes with the food? But that's all, really? Are you serious?
This may look like free roam. Looks like someone's arrived in this world. By checking the map,
Yeah, I do like how the online works though.
battle or race with custom rules.
But yeah, with 24 players, they can't have peer-to-peer anymore. They need to have dedicated servers. Absolutely. They just need to.
Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own. You can also take photos together along the way, if that's more your speed.
Yeah, this is just cute. I like this one. This is just adorable. Also, they know what they did with that peach render. They know what they fucking did. Pander to me specifically.
With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience.
Also, back here's a silver coin. What do silver coins do? We only saw gold coins. What do the silver coins do? Or does this just mean that it's already been collected? What does this mean?
Online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together. Screens. Being your Wait.
I didn't care about the face cam shit.
You'll be able to tell. A single camera can detect. Enjoy the view and get ready to face off with your friends.
Sure. And that's everything. They really didn't show anything. They showed the new hop thing, the new hop mechanic. They showed off what the P-switches do. And that's it. That's the only new things they showed. Dude. People are not gonna like this. This was Nintendo's chance to justify the $80. And they didn't show shit. Are you fucking serious? This didn't show anything new. Like, if you just watch some Mario Kart World content, like from the demo gameplay and shit, People figured out all the shit they show except for the P-switch thing. They figured out the new items, how they exactly work. They figured out ground hopping or whatever it's called. They figured all this shit out already. The only new thing is what fucking P-switches do. But it's still time challenges. Which was to be expected, because it's what P-switches do. And pants and coins don't do anything. Also, we already knew about battle mode. We knew how the versus mode menu is gonna look like, how you'd select a track. We knew all that shit already. You could figure that shit out like 2 hours ago just with a Google search. Bro! But this direct was more informative than this. So this direct was such a waste of time. Really, the only good thing it did is give Mario Kart YouTubers some more footage to use. That's the only thing it really did. And I guess we got some nice visuals of more costumes and shit. That's really good. So, boss, they didn't even show a mission mode. They didn't show a mission mode. They didn't show an adventure mode. Nothing. They didn't even show a new character. They didn't do the tree houses stream. Then it would be a whole more hype. Yeah, because then we wouldn't know shit. Then it would be more hype. Like I'm still super excited for the game. Because, again, I've been waiting for new Mario Kart for a decade. But bro, if for this is about the direct was for people who didn't watch Trios live. Pretty much, yeah. This snowman is fucking funny though.
Transcontinental race.
But if it don't show anything new.
Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Just, bro. This is such a nothing direct. Such an absolute nothing direct. There's nothing else to say. It is just a nothing direct. It had everybody excited for nothing. Like, I'm sure I'm not the only one disappointed by the presentation. Like, the only thing to analyze we saw are the new battle maps. That's the only thing worth looking at. Look at this cool thing we already told you about. Yeah, pretty much. A lot more in battle mode. Yeah. I expected them to show a new character. Or something. Also that the costumes are in the main character select. not being just a demo thing is fucking stupid. I really hope they change that with an update. I really hope so. Because Ross is already massive. And the costumes are just cluttering it. That is so stupid. It's just so weird. I was hoping they show actual shit. I think battle mode really justifies the $80, but I mean battle mode is still the same, they just have less modes. But I'm sure they're gonna add more modes with updates or DLC. Oh god, I hope it's not DLC. So they're going to show the selection of battle modes and battle maps, as well as show off what exactly the hidden collectibles do. Yeah, all they showed is that the collectibles unlock stickers to put on your cart. Is that really their only purpose? It is the only purpose. Why make 3 different collectibles? There has to be more to them. There just has to. Mario Kart 8. In base Mario Kart 8. I'm not going by 8 Deluxe now. And wait. Oh, Kart 8. Do battle mode. I want to know the battle course. I want to know the battle modes. I think they only had Balloon Battle and Coin Runner as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Shine Thief wasn't in base Mario Kart 8. Neither was Bob Blast. Neither was Shine Runners. Neither was Coin Runners. And also Renegade Roundup is also 8 Deluxe only. Base Mario Kart 8 only had Balloon Battle. I'm not judging it by 8 Deluxe standards, no. I'm judging it by base Mario Kart standards. I'm sure we get more battle modes as free DLC. But it's really disappointing. So they said there's a lot more to free roam, and all because hey, there's free collectibles that don't do shit. This was such a nothing direct. Like the new mechanics and items and courses and everything about the game is super hype. But it didn't show anything new. I'm mostly puzzled, not disappointed. Also, bitch, I just want to sit on this screen, thank you. I'm mostly puzzled. Because during the trials, they hyped up the direct, specifically for content in free roam. And it just showed the collectibles. Yeah, I think he dabs every time he hits an enemy, by the way. Every time he lands a hit, he dabs. Yeah. They didn't show new character. They didn't even show a new card. You have to pause to find the R.O.B bike. The R.O.B bike is so cool though. Also, they didn't show, like they showed during the card select that there's a question mark. So you unlock cards and bikes as well. But it didn't show how you unlock cards and bikes. We just know that you have to unlock them, but not how. We know how to unlock the random characters and costumes, but not how to unlock the vehicles. It's probably gonna be through coins again. What I would hope is that it's through the Peach coins you collect in free roam. Because you know coins are currency. Like Peach would just stand out for giving you a little timer challenge. Panels don't do shit. You just have to land in an awkward spot. But what do the coins do? From what we saw, the coins do the exact same thing as the question mark panels. What the fuck are the coins for? You have to be able to spend them somehow, and I'm guessing that's to unlock the cards. But why wouldn't they just show us that? Why not show us what the fuck the coins do? But I'm so fucking confused. Also, collectibles wasn't worth hyping up. The Treehouse did a bad job at raising expectations. They did a really bad job for that one. Because they said, oh, there's a lot more you're gonna see in the direct. A lot more my ass. Like, bro. We saw more useful shit in a treehouse in the direct. That was such a waste. I'm sorry for not saying anything. I'm just processing the whole shit. This video was just for people who didn't watch the treehouse. I mean, no, people watch the treehouse because people spam drop the price. Wait, what does the chat show? Chat is disabled for this live stream. The chat is gone. Disable chat replay. Okay, sure. Comments. Let's just look at some comments. I've never been in and I just went, wait, that's it. Exactly me. I did the exact same thing. But I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so I can actually see the comments as well. It's a 50-minute version of the trailer we showed you a couple weeks ago. Yeah, pretty much. It wouldn't be that bad if Nintendo wasn't constantly saying, stay tuned for the Mario Kart Direct. They made this Direct seem like we'd have all the answers. Yeah, pretty much this. They hyped it up way too much for how little it showed. Like a 50-minute overview trailer, then a game-specific Direct. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't really explain what we already know. Yes. This Direct will explain the price, Bill Trin. No shot he said that. Did he actually say that? No shot. Did Bill Trin actually say the Direct will explain the price? Did he actually say? Can someone search that for me while I read more comments? But you can spend 15 minutes being told about Mario Kart is, yeah, pretty much. No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't like Bertrand gave an interview. I know that much, but I don't know exactly what he said. That's true. Then I'm really missing Reggie right about now. Yeah. They could have just shown us this in the main Switch 2 Direct. No, it's too long for that, but it doesn't show anything new anyway. I was so glad any new feature would end this Direct off. They didn't reveal anything, yeah. Basically, this could have been an email of Directs. Yes. I thought Bertrand said we'd learn more about the features of the game. It makes it worth $80 in this Direct. It just feels like a slightly longer version of the trailer just a few days ago, yeah. So, there's 2 comments saying that he said that. What we learned. Revamp feature for single player. No, we already knew about that. And it was obvious, but for those worried about it, it's confirmed. We can do the classic 3 laps. Yes, we know that. Other 4 teams as opposed to usual 2. Okay, that's also a new thing, and that's a really hype thing. Missions, not really, it's just P-switch, time trials or whatever. Is it really missions if it's just race to that spot in 30 seconds? That's not a mission. We knew about trucks and boats, but it also compares helicopters, yeah. There's nothing really new. That Rich is apparently the only reason we got Wii Sports a button with the Wii. Yeah, I know. And he made a indirect comment about Welcome Tour 2. The means of explaining what already has been revealed and what is already in every other Mario Kart game. Yeah, aside from the P-switches and the 4 teams, there was nothing interesting. Nothing new. It'd be nice to see something you didn't already know. It's really just they didn't show anything new. We get specification about. Okay, one new thing. We also got specification that specific foods unlock specific outfits for specific characters. You have to eat the right food with the right character for their costume. That's the biggest revelation in this entire thing. Okay, one positive comment. The soundtrack is nice, yeah. They have non-Mario Kart Mario music in this game and it's fucking awesome. Music was the best part of the direct, absolutely. It just didn't show anything. It really hyped us up, giving us an entire direct to show just how innovative this game would be if just paying the $80 price tag. What did they end up showing? Well, there's P switches and rewind, yay. Yeah, pretty much. Dude. Thing with the bill quote? Okay, wait. The bill quote, Mario Kart World. I think especially as you see from the Nintendo Direct. Not to give you any hints or anything, but it did read your articles. I need to open the whole thing. But I did read your article this morning, and I think you had mentioned that you hadn't found a lot to discover when roaming around. So I'd say tune into Mario Kart to see what maybe you'll be able to find out about that. Another to discover, there's free collectibles. There's just free collectibles! And only one of them is interesting! Are you serious? This is only have 2 battle modes? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It needs more battle modes, absolutely. We'll make the costumes optional designs for the characters instead of their own separate character. Yeah, this is my biggest issue with this entire thing. Why aren't the costumes in the sub-menu? Reusing character slots. What a couple. It's not advising character slots. No, that's a stupid take. Wasting character slots is such a dumb take. The thing it does is clutter the roster. But it's saying it wastes character slots, that's a dumb take. That's a dumbass take. You know, Ultimate Ninja Storm Energy of separating characters into by outfit. Doesn't that Dragon Ball fighting game have like, I don't know, 10 Gokus? Is it also a thing? Also, yeah, they didn't confirm 200cc. They didn't show off 200cc either. Wasting character slots, I think this is Smash fan. Yeah. Wasting character slots is also a dumb take for Smash, but I don't want to get into that. Nothing else explains $80. Yeah, valid. A second, I forgot to turn up music. The Mario Kart equivalent would be 10 Marios with different stats. I will get 10 different Marios because we know he has 10 outfits. We know he has an outfit from the treehouse. So yeah. We knew like 80% of the stuff. They could have showed us things like 200cc, a story mode. I think a story mode is stupid, but an adventure mode, different thing. Adventure mode is less on story and more just adventuring, like stuff to actually do. Story mode doesn't really make sense, but adventure mode would absolutely. Big battle mode maps that aren't just racetracks. Unique battle tracks. I just announced. Yeah, the Dino battle map looks really nice. Especially guest characters like Diddy Kong and Link. I don't really care for guest characters, but a proper new character would have been nice. Like King Bob-omb. I want King Bob-omb. Was it funny how people shat on the Koopalings being in Mario Kart 8? But now everyone is asking for them back. Lack of a mission mode is puzzling. I mean, we have the P-switch time missions or whatever. The quick trials. I call them quick trials now. So I guess it's the closest we get to a mission mode. It is just the full roster because of the costume gimmick. Yeah. I wish. No, it can't be the full roster just based on all the costumes you already know. They will need more pages for all the costumes you already know about. Why could a deluxe buy side of this one content wise? To be fair, a deluxe had 11 years to get all the content. Like a deluxe, like Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U started out worse than this. Absolutely. Then it got the deluxe version, then it got the booster course pass. And also some free updates. So it's unfair to compare the two. It is kind of unfair to compare World to 8 Deluxe. But also, they hyped it up so much with the content. Hi Cedric, how are you? Having outfits as separate slots instead of being a submenu. It's the most incomprehensible choice I could possibly imagine. Yes. I don't get that part at all. These outfits have different stats. There's no need for them to be individual slots on the character's screen. Yeah, I agree. So a different button while highlighting the character to pick from a list of outfits. Yeah. Unless the outfits have different stats, this is such a waste. Absolute waste. Yeah, this is stupid. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has 96 tracks. Half of them are paid DLC, which I don't know how expensive the Booster Course Pass is because I have NSO Plus. But I think it's like $40, $30-$40. So that's an unfair comparison. We always have stats that'd be funny seeing people say this is the meta. Yeah. No judgment until direct. We didn't show anything that wasn't already shown at the Switch 2 Direct. But I showed the P-switches. Where specific characters, whatever. Why did you cover some features like how far the CC goes or CPU difficulty? Because that's too technical. Nintendo marketing absolutely fucked up. I don't find words to describe how much of a letdown this direct was, given how little new was real. Yeah. I'm sure like autistic Nintendo YouTubers are gonna find all the hidden shit. Where it's gonna be interesting. But it didn't show anything. Also the thing is, Mario Kart World isn't just the new Mario Kart. It's the system seller of the Switch 2. Like, you're not just gonna pay $80 for the game, you're gonna pay also $450 for the console itself. So that's also something that really is disappointing that it didn't show more. Honestly, they don't have free DLC later on. I say free DLC because nobody's gonna agree to pay DLC. But if they don't have like free updates like A Deluxe got sometimes, this is not worth it. Honestly, now I agree that it's not worth $80. Now I agree. I'm still gonna get $80 worth out of the game. Because I'm gonna play it a lot. But now I agree that $80 is too much for what we've seen. Absolutely agree. Really useful to people who made timid analysis videos about every micro detail. Yeah. Which I'm excited to watch. Like, I've discovered a lot of new Mario Kart YouTubers through the last few weeks. But damn. Did I realize that everyone watching are Mario Kart veterans? The people play casual players are still veterans. Veteran isn't reserved for competitive. Bro, this direct didn't need to exist. It provided almost no new information. It just raised expectations. Delivered almost nothing new. This is really not justify being the most expensive Nintendo game ever. Not justify a 25% increase over the previous $60 standard. This game's so graphically impressive. I disagree, it looks beautiful. But given how beautiful the original Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks were, Arkin is a person who likes hyperrealism over art direction, so this point is invalid. How much original music in this game going to have? This like seemed to mostly compressive remixes of music from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe instead of music. I haven't heard a single remix from 8 Deluxe. But whatever. Half of this comment is fair. We don't have to bond this one. But it doesn't have to do with the game itself. The game looks like a lot of fun and when we play enjoyable. It was first in Does not justify the price, sure. I guess it's the biggest letdown of all. It looks amazing, but it failed to show what's new, yeah. The best summary of this, good game, but not worth $80. But yeah, unless there's more to free roam, actually more, this is really disappointing. Like I said before the direct started, that the only thing I expect is an adventure mode. And I never have expectations ever. And that one expectation I had was disappointing. They're disappointed. It's just... Oh, music timestamps. Almost 50k, Emma. Miss UI layouts. The character selection is just very cluttered. Car conversation, fuck off. Battle mode, yeah, there needs to be more battle mode. They can just add Bubble Blast and Shine Thief. And everyone would be happy if they just add these two back. But only having Balloon Battle and Coin Runner is such a waste. Even though the new battle maps look nice. The event is kind of stupid, I agree, yeah. Kumal is so boring, at least Shiny Thief is chaos. I mean, Coin Runner can be fun with the right people, but in general, it's the most boring battle mode. Like, if you play a Coin Runner with people in voice chat, shit goes crazy. But if it's just online with randos, no, it's boring. I'm still getting game as well. Like, of course I'm gonna get it. I'm a Nintendo shell. I can still criticize though. Like, criticism isn't invalid just because you're gonna buy anyway. Oh, this is a full summary. Okay. It says everything we already know. Okay, wait. We're wrong. We already knew about this. Courses we've already seen. Characters we've already seen. Latest exotic character select screen. Looks like there's 156 selectable characters costumes. Because it shares more characters. Yeah, absolutely. But bro, the roster is so fucking cluttered. They need to fix it in an update. 100%. Because we've already seen it. But the R.O.B bike. I'm so excited for the R.O.B bike. Because it looks so cool. It actually looks cool, not just silly. It looks cool. Maybe a knockout tour, we already seen those. 24 races, we already know about this. Rainbow Road, you already know about this. Yeah, Nintendo Korea accidentally leaked the map icon of Rainbow Road. So we know where on the map it is. Which is kind of funny. As we've already seen, fair is a bit more interesting. Fair. Support settings we already knew about. Then with the food, dash food. What dash food does, we already knew about this. Yes, but they have been a bit more detailed about dash food, so I think that's fair. Judge Champs, War Raids, Grind Rails, already knew about this. They didn't show Judge Champs in the treehouse though. I think Judge Champs are valid to show off. Rewind feature, yeah, that's a new thing. Time trials was gonna be there. Versus race, very new. Up to 4 teams against each other, that's a new thing. Battle mode. We already knew that. P-switches, hidden coins and panels, we already knew that they existed. But we didn't know what the P-switches do. So I'd say that's a new thing. Photo mode, we already knew. Multiplayer, we already knew. Wireless play, we already knew. Online play, we already knew. Play with friends online, we already knew. Game sharing, camera play, we already knew about this. Yeah, we didn't know how the camera is integrated though. So in total, 5 or 6 new things. Of all this shit shown. Yeah, this is kind of wild. It's It's not that it was a bad direct. It was just that it didn't show anything new. They probably wanted to put this into the main direct, but because it's 15 minutes, it was too much. Which, okay, is valid. But bro, this didn't need to be direct. They could have just dropped this as an overview trailer like in 3 weeks or so. This didn't need to be direct. This could have just been the release trailer. Like a nice summary of everything we know. A direct is supposed to deliver new information. And it did not deliver on that.